Hey guys, today's on schizophrenia and when you're sad. Schizophrenia and when you're sad. But before we get to this, please allow my brief prelude. As you know, I conveniently recorded it for our mutual comfort, our mutual convenience, and our mutual luxury. And hey, listen, I'm no spring chicken. I know you might wonder if I'm a spring chicken. People ask me all the time. I don't know what it is. They say all the time, spring chicken. And I say, nay, nay, nay. And I've been around a few preludes in my many years. I'm telling you, this prelude, it's got something that's particularly luxurious, like an ever luxurious bottled water.
Hello there, my name is Robert.
It's very
Francis.
luxurious.
Stumbled on my Unconquering Schizophrenia YouTube channel.
Everybody needs
Bird
water.
the bird. That's right. We talk schizophrenia.
Bird's on vacation, so I could bring you book 4, My Classic Delusions. It's a lighthearted romp through schizophrenia.
15 years. That's a lot of
It's about my classic delusions.
I've been diagnosed with schizophrenia for a score.
Pretty much says it all, huh?
And that puts a little gray fleck in my beard.
It's a lighthearted romp.
Thank you for joining me on my channel.
Now, it's a topic.
Topic.
I mean, we all get sad at some point. I mean, maybe not depressed, but sad. You know, sadness. I get sad all the time. You get sad? How much sadness do you have? Do you have a lot of sadness? I have a lot of sadness when I come to think about it. I'm just thinking about it right now. How much sadness, the quantity of sadness that we probably all have. You know, when we're around people, we put the sadness on the back burner, but then sometimes when we get left to our own devices, we'll think, God, oh my God, life is terrible. This is hard to do. You get like massively sad. But I want to tell you, there's a consolation when you're sad. And always remember this. When you're sad, look for beauty, because beauty comes oftentimes from sadness. It comes from other things as well, of course. Other emotions, you can perceive beauty. But when you're sad, things can look especially beautiful. So much so that your heart just aches. And you can experience beauty. And now, experiencing beauty is one of the greatest things ever in life. It really is, and it can emanate from a feeling of sadness. So when you're sad, you know, look around amid your melancholy, and you might be amazed at what you find. I find it a small consolation to sadness. When I'm sad, I always look around and look for beauty, and inevitably I find it. And that consolation is very, very luxurious, like bottled water. Bottled water. Bottled water. You know, like 30, 40 years ago, there wasn't bottled water, you know. It's a new thing. It's very luxurious. It's very sad. There's a lot of beauty in bottled water. All right, guys, enjoy bottled water. We'll see you next time.